Hey everybody, I'm Chris and this is my channel Chesapeake Chris. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm in Pennsylvania this week on some personal family business, so this video is going to be a video from last week when I went fishing the ponds. One of the ponds on the islands. Had a little bit of luck, but that's going to be this week's video. Let's start the video, of course, with the Chesapeake Chris channel shoutouts. Got 3 more channels to highlight this week. First channel we're going to highlight is called Yakety Mac. I've been subscribed to Yakety Mac for a few months. I think he maybe only has been doing his channel for about 8 months. I'm not sure, but I don't think he's been doing it real long. He has about 397, 400 subs. He does mainly freshwater fishing. He actually does a lot of kayak fishing, but he also has like a little 10-foot 2-man plastic boat. I think it's called a Pelican Bass Raider, I think he calls it. But he's got some videos on kayak rigging and on rigging on that boat and reviewing kayaks in that boat. He fishes in tournaments. He's got some modifications for trailers. He does some reviews of equipment. So once again, he's got a little bit of everything on his channel. Like I say, I don't think he's been doing it real long, but he's got a pretty good channel. So check out the channel, Yakety Mac. The second channel we're gonna mention or highlight, also I've been subscribed to for a few months. He's got a good channel. He's got about 639 subs, and the name of his channel is That Fishing Noob. He's got a lot of good videos. He does a little bit of bank fishing, but he mainly does kayak fishing of rivers, lakes, and ponds. He's got a lot of videos that are like how-to videos for how to fish different ways, fish different baits. He's got a lot of lessons learned videos, which I think we all could have some of those videos. And he also does some reviews of equipment and stuff, does competitions between different baits and things of that nature. So he's got a good channel too. Check out the channel, That Fishing Noob. And then the last channel we're going to highlight is called Fishing with O'Dad. Fishing with O'Dad just went over about 1,000 subscribers about 3 months ago. I think he has about 1,100. I've been subscribed to him for probably about 6 months now. Fishing with O'Dad, he fishes rivers, creeks, lakes, and ponds. Pretty much fishes everything, all fresh water. He'll fish from shore and he'll fish from a boat in some of his videos. He does a lot of lure and bait and even scent tests to see which one catches more fish, which one works better. He also does some equipment reviews on his channel. So, like I say, he finally made the magic 1,000. Congratulations, Fishing with O'Dad. But give his channel a look-see. He's got a good channel also. Okay, let's get on with this video from last week. Like I say, not the most exciting video in the world, but I did catch some fish. So if you want to see the fish that I caught in this pond, please stick around. Okay, I usually fish the pier over there in this pond, but I haven't been having much luck this year off the pier. So I came over here on the back side. There's a trail that goes back here. I'm gonna walk back this corner and try to do some fishing there. Probably doesn't get fished real heavily, so. And check it out. Fresh beaver activity. That's pretty fresh right there. Took down a big tree. So we're gonna walk back this path and try and find a spot along shore where we can cast. It's a lot of trees, so I'm gonna walk back here and look. I can't cast back in this area from that pier. Man, right here's a beautiful spot, but look at all them weeds out in the water. Look at all them. How am I gonna deal with them? I'm gonna keep walking. See, I can only go so far and then I'm gonna hit a fence. See if I find any other places, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna have to go back there somewhere and fish. I really need to bring my kayak down here sometime like that guy did. I really need to. Maybe I'll walk all the way down the other side. Maybe I can get down. There's a big opening down there. Maybe I'll go try that. Let's go down the other side. Oh yeah, we can definitely try this spot. Okie doke. I'm gonna find a stick or something. Let's try that for first cast. I went with the little 5.5 foot Shakespeare Navigator rod with 1 ounce of weight, because I think I can throw that farther than I can my big rod. And it's shorter, so I don't have to worry about the trees so much overhead. I got it out there with 2 worms on. Let's see what happens. I brought my other spinning rod. I'm going to throw some kind of lure here. Let's try to throw a chatterbait a little bit. I got bells on my nightcrawler rod just in case. It's like 60 degrees and sunny today. Maybe more than 60 by now. And it's only a little after noon, quarter after 12.
20 minutes later.
I don't know, guys. I think I'm going up to the pier. This seems like a non-starter. Let's get way out there. Ooh, there's a bite. That's definitely a bite. That's a bite. Not a very big one, but it is a bite. There's a big circle hook, so try a freaking bluegill. Can't tell if I got a little fish or not. Kind of feels like I do, so I'm just gonna start reeling in. I think I do have a fish. That may be a catfish. I don't know. I feel a little bit of head shake and stuff, so. Water's so cold, they're not gonna be real active and fight real good, but that may be a catfish. I don't know, let's see. I'd like to at least get it up here and see it. Yeah, I finally caught another catfish. Maybe today is the day for a catfish. Pretty sure it's a catfish. Boy, this is only 6-pound test though, so let's see how big he is if it is. Oh, just a little guy. Just a little guy. He does not have a forked tail. I hooked him good. Boy, he's hard to get a hold of because he ain't real big. I wonder if I can just get a pair of needle nose pliers on that hook and shake him off. Wow, that's the littlest catfish I ever caught in this pond, and it's a weird looking one. Like I say, he doesn't have a forked tail. All the channels I catch here have forked tails. So I'm not sure if he's a different kind. If I put this on a video, if somebody wants to put in the comments what they think this catfish is. There we go. He's a little guy. Yeah, probably like 10 inches long or something. I don't know. No forked tail though. Very strange. Yeah, at least it's got a catfish. I don't know if I got in the right spot, but we'll try it. Yeah, there's a jingle. That was not me hitting the wood. That was a bite. That was a bite. It'd be funny if I got into a whole bunch of little catfish like that. I'd be okay with me if I caught 3 or 4 of them. I don't feel none, so I think I'm just going to leave it out there. I'm just going to leave it out there. Holy cow. A fish just literally jumped right there. A fish just literally jumped right there, next to shore. That is definitely my last cast. Unless I get a heck of a strike and miss him. Is that little one getting a bite? I think he's getting a bite. So we're going to hook this lure up. We're going to go down and pull him in first. He's getting a bite.
So we're going to reel this guy in, see if you got a fish, then we're going to reel the other one in, then we're getting out of here. I take my line up, see if I feel any little tugs. I don't think I do. Ooh, there was a little tug. Ooh, he may have one. He may have one. I think he has one. I think he's got some kind of fish again, probably another little catfish. Kind of what it seems like. Ooh, it's a little bigger than the last one though. It's fighting pretty decent. Yeah, it's got to be another catfish. I say 6-pound test. I didn't bring my net. Surely he doesn't weigh more than that. Get him up here so we can see him. Is he a catfish? Yep, another little catfish. I think it's about the same size as the last one. And it's the same type as the last one. We're going to throw him back. He was hooked. It got down there a little bit, so we're just going to throw him back. I'm sure he's going to swim off, but he did. Okay, 2 catfish. That's it for today, guys. I don't know what these little catfish are I'm catching, like I say. Somebody put in the comments what kind of catfish that was. Like I say, I don't know if it's what they call brown bullhead. Is there a catfish called a brown bullhead? I think I used to catch them in lakes and the creeks back in Pennsylvania. Caught a couple little catfish, missed a couple, probably bluegill or little catfish, I don't know which, but...
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching it. Now we're going to highlight a couple comments we got from last week's video titled Useful Kayak DIY Hacks. Well, got a lot of comments on that video. Once again, thanks for all the comments. The first comment I want to highlight is from Yakety Mac. Yakety Mac said making modifications and testing them out is almost as fun as fishing. You know, I agree with that. When I first bought my kayak and spent months rigging it all out for fishing and everything, and then going out in the water and trying out all the stuff I did, that is a lot of fun. It's not quite as much fun as fishing, but it's almost as fun. Then I got a comment from a channel called New Old School Fishing. New Old School Fishing said, keeping it real, gotta love it. Thanks for the comment. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Really appreciate you watching. And then I got a comment that I wanted to highlight from Bill again, Bill Ruddick Outdoors. Old Bill said, awesome video, Chris. I try to fabricate things myself. Some work great, some work a little, and some don't work at all. Some never even make it through the fabrication process. I know exactly what you're talking about, Bill. Everything sounds great up here in your head, and then you go to do it and you're like, wow, this is such a good idea. Thanks for the comment, Bill. And then the last comment I want to highlight real quick is from Fishing with House. Fishing with House gave me a comment and it says, nothing wrong with DIY stuff. However, my wife encourages me not to try them unless it pertains to cooking. I've had a few DIY fails myself, LOL. Great video, my friend, stay safe. Yeah, I've had some failures too, and I'm not sure why your wife wants them only to pertain to cooking. It sounds like she wants you to cook dinner there, House. So either way, thanks for the comment. Everybody, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Feel free to comment, and as usual, I'll see you on the next video.